what's inside Small Biz David's red Google bag. This is my red Google bag. And I got my red Google bag I got it, I think, 2 summers ago. Google was doing a very, very interesting thing, and I don't know if you had an opportunity if you've had an opportunity to take advantage of this program. I haven't even seen it, so I don't know if they're still doing it, but they were visiting some communities around the United States. My community was one of them, and one thing that was in my red Google bag was this book that Google passed out at this gathering. It's Ohio, Get Your Business Online. I've got some stuff in here, and it was a great. It was a great experience for me. I learned a lot. I learned some new things about Google that day that I didn't know. And I suppose, well, it's when they passed out also a red Google bag, and I started collecting information about Google. It's more and more I saw the importance of Google's technology, and Google's technology in helping me to grow my business by the different forms of technology that they make available to me. And it seems I really could learn some new technology every single day. There is that much of it out there. I don't, but what I do use is very, very valuable to my business. And the thing, one thing that, well, two things happened recently with Google. One, I've asked them to do something for me, and I haven't gotten it yet, so we're going to have to figure that out. But a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, they introduced custom URLs for Google+, what it means for SEO. And they didn't have to give me a custom URL for Google+, for me to understand what it does, what it would do for my SEO. Without a custom name, Google has generated incredible search results for David's Barter, SmallBizDavid. Now, the reason, well, there's a lot of reasons why. First of all, Curtis does understand. It's obvious he understands the Google search algorithm. And when you search those two terms, David's Barter or SmallBizDavid, in quotation marks. We're not quite sure why you have to put the quotation marks there, but you have to get best search results. It looks like a whole website for me, because there's article after article after article. There's YouTubes at one time, and my search results change every day, and that's kind of neat. They change every day, which tells me that what we are doing is very dynamic, because it's changing every day. And when I see new search results, I say, okay, what did I do? What did I say to make that happen for me? Why did Google take that article and rank it #1? Well, on that particular day, people were searching for something that I said and talked about, and because Google has our number, knows how to find us, they posted that in their search results. So here's my daily routine. And it happens in the mornings. Actually, it happens 6 days a week and sometimes 7 days a week in the morning. I will do Stickham.com, and I don't. If you're here listening to me live at Stickham, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have inspired me to improve, enhance, take the message of what we are doing, do it live at Stickham, record it on YouTube, and I do it on that camera on YouTube, and then I download it, and every day there are new downloads to our YouTubes that were Stickhams, that were YouTubes, and downloaded to a landing page. So I've done close to 300 YouTubes about different aspects of small business, and the last 43 of them have been specifically on starting a business. All the things that you need to think about in starting a business. And so, once I do it Stickham, I record it for YouTube, I download it to Google+. As you know, Google owns YouTube, so that's one area that they can find out what we're doing. When I put it on Google+, that's another attempt, because they're going to search YouTube and they're going to search Google+, probably first, because those are their own properties, and they're going to look to see what kind of information. We do know that YouTube is the second most popular website in all of cyberspace. And every second, I think, there are 40 hours of download being made at YouTube. It has been a very exciting place for us to be, and my YouTube library of small business information now has about 300, almost 300 volumes in it, editions in it, segments in it. And so I put them on Google+, so that's one additional area of search. So that's why we get the search results that we do, is because we do the right things. I want a custom URL, Google. I'd love to have my Google+ piece. Well, actually, you can go on Google+ and search for SmallBizDavid, and you'll get to me. I would love my URL to be SmallBizDavid, and that's going to happen. It will happen. It's just a matter of when it's going to happen. The other thing of real importance, and once again, it's about Google+. You know, people, I think, have a wrong concept of what Google+ is. From the beginning, they have compared Google+ to Facebook as Google's answer to social media. I have never looked, personally, and I might be wrong, but this is how I look at it, and it's worked for me. I have never looked at Google+ as a competition to social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, because I don't use it that way. I use Google+ to tell Google what I am doing. I have circles, I've got friends, I've got followers, not many. Quite honestly, they're not many. And I follow a lot of folks myself on Google+ to see what they're talking about. But I've never looked at it as in the same way that I would look at Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. I might be wrong, but that's how I look at it. I've gotten a lot of feedback from, I conversation I had, I guess I did it yesterday, at Stickham, if you were listening to me yesterday. And we're getting a lot of feedback on, I did something on Google search versus Bing search. And I think it ties in very closely to what we're talking about. And that is yesterday I did search results. I went to Google, and I went to Bing. Bing announced last week on television, they're doing a television marketing campaign about the Bing search engine. And I have, quite honestly, before last week, I didn't use Bing too much because the few times that I did use it, it didn't provide me the information that I was really looking for. I got a better compendium of information as I did a Google search. It is becoming evident to me in the search that I did yesterday, and I put my Google search right next to my Bing search. Literally, I put them next together. Someplace I had it, maybe I put it away. But it became evident to me that those searches, the Bing search looks to be more about people, where the Google search includes people, but is more about just general information. It looked that way to me. And that's okay. I mean, as long as and the reason I say that was my Bing search results were much different. They picked out different things, and they picked out, interesting enough, and this is what really intrigued me. I'm going to talk about them picking this up. They found, when I searched SmallBizDavid on Bing, they came up with a search result as SmallBizDavid being a premier expert. And in fact, on February 1st, 2012, on the back page of the sports section in USA Today, there's a whole page of emerging business leaders to watch. America's premier experts were the folks that put this together. Lo and behold, number one up in the left-hand corner was SmallBizDavid. And Bing found that. And they found it because I put SmallBizDavid in quotation marks, Leopold, and they found it, and they made that the second search result yesterday. I don't know if it's the second search result today, but it was yesterday. And that linked to an article that a case study in social marketing, social network technology that I, SmallBizDavid, wrote, and it is a case study about our community. And I'm going to read this case study as it was published. But I was interested. Google has found, they haven't found SmallBizDavid and Premier Experts yet. They're going through. They will. They did find a press release that was written about SmallBizDavid, but they didn't find this Premier Expert. So I'm going to talk about this and what Bing actually found yesterday. Okay.